Gentlemen. Hello ladies and gentlemen, in another video in my SolidWorks expert with Mohammed Bushnat YouTube channel. So today I'll be doing a fast tutorial about SolidWorks, and as you see I have playlists. I have slow detailed tutorials, but now I'm going to do a very fast tutorial. So let's begin. When you open SolidWorks for the first time, I will do a fast tutorial for beginner. Then I will be doing a tutorial for all the SolidWorks all modules, a fast tutorial. So I'm going to make this video the fastest way to SolidWorks expert. Please, ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested to be able to use SolidWorks very fast, this video is all you need. So let's begin. When you open SolidWorks, you'll find this welcome screen. So you have parts, you have assemblies, and you have drawing. And if you have already work, you will have those recent work. So you can start a part from this way, or you can start this way. Okay, let's begin now. A very fast way. So I'm going to show you sketches, a very fast detail about sketches. Then I'm going to do all of those, all the 3D features, simple features for the associate level and for the professional level. Then I'm going to do a very fast video about surfacing, a video about sheet metal, and a video about weldment, another video for molding tool, and then I'm going to pass for the assemblies and drawing at the end. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's begin very fast right now. If you are going to work with SolidWorks, you know that if you are a beginner, you will work with those two, with sketches and feature. If you are already a professional level, you will use the surfacing, the sheet metal, and the weldment and the molding tool. Okay, then in order for you to begin with SolidWorks, as you see here, SolidWorks already. This is the design tree. You have to know those things. This is the property manager where you find all the properties. Okay, let's begin. So, as you see here, SolidWorks gives us 3 planes to work on. We are going to choose one from them. Okay, let's begin. So, in order for you to begin, you can right click on it and begin sketch from here. Or you can select the plane and press this from here. Okay, let's begin now. So, now we are going to sketch. As you see here, those are the basics. We can select, as you see here, L for lines. Let's begin. Lines, as you see this quotation. If we go to these parameters, we can put it here. Enable screen numeric input on entity created. We remove this, it will not appear anymore. Let's make it simple for you. Okay, when you select a line, you can do lines as much as you want. See here, SolidWorks will give you, but if you return to this point, you'll be able to do a tangent to that line. See here, as you see. Okay, this is a line, and you can manipulate the tangent as you want to. See here, you can flip it this side, make it this way, as you need it. Okay, now let's continue. So you have rectangular shapes, as you see here. You have circular shapes, and you have tangents. You can add this to a line like this. See, you can manipulate it as you want. You'll find it here. 3 points arc. Ladies and gentlemen, all of those features are well explained in another video here in the SolidWorks detailed tutorial. You will find a video here about sketches, everything about sketches in all details. So this is first tutorial for you. So as you see here, we have polygons and everything we design here. When you go to this tab here, property manager, all the details will be here. See here, we can shift it to do a new polygon shape. We can select the dimension here and make it to construction or not. Any detail. If we select this, it will give us those details too. We go to another rectangle. See here, to give us the options. Give us all the options available here in this tab here. Okay then. So after working with those shapes, if you find all the other shapes, as you see here, the slot shape or the spline shape, or the other detailed video. So this is a first video. So right now let's pass to the smart dimensioning. If we push this button here, we can put dimensions. This is for beginners. We have a lot of methods. From SolidWorks to 2024, we can click here and it will give us the dimension and we can change it very fast. Or we can also push the S button, and by pushing the S button, all those also will appear. All this will appear here. It will be very fast. This the S button depend on in which state you are. If you are in the sketch, this will appear. If you are in the part, the function will appear. If you are in an assembly, other tab will appear. And also we have the right click button. We also have this. We can put the dimension by going up. This is here, right in this option here. If we right click this, customize, then go to mouse gesture. I have already customized all of those depending on where we are on the sketch, in the part, on drawing, or in an assembly. As you see here, I will give you my parameter. You can also see here, we can save the parameter and we can restore them. I can give you my parameter so you can restore it. Click the restore, then go next, and then select the parameter, and then click open, and like that you will have the mouse gesture already ready, and we have a lot of other things. And there is a simple trick right here. If we go to the parameter and then go to sketch here, and we have this option here. This option here, for each entity we create in the sketch, it will allow us to give a automatic dimensioning. This if we put this one, the dimension will be deleted automatically if we don't enter any value. Okay, as you see here, let me give you an example. If we create a line right now, if we push the button without giving it any value, it will be deleted. See here. But if we give it a value, it will be okay. Then see what happened here. Also, we can there are a lot of parameters. We can do it by this. We can go by the S button. We can click from here. We can there are a lot of ways to use SolidWorks. A lot of ways. There are also the control key. You can push here, and then control key, then push here, and it will give us, wait a second, here and here. See here, it had already given us an angle, and we can put the value as desired. Okay, then I think that's all for the smart dimensioning. There are a lot of parameters here, and they are automatically. SolidWorks will give us the option depend on the states where we are here. As you see, okay, as you see, we can put any value you want. I think that's all for the smart dimensioning. Let's pass to this one. As you see here, if we have a sketch like this, this tool will allow us to cut it like this. See, like this. And if we return to this point, we can return the line, and we have an extension too. See here, we can extend it too. See, all this in this one in this tool. So this tool here will allow us to convert. As we see here, we are now working in the plane. on this plane right now. If we press the control key and go to this point here, or this point, we can create another plane by the control key, or we can go to features, select this plane, and go to reference here and select the plane. Then give it the relation needed. See here, we can give it any relation needed, and we can give it another plane. If we give it here and play another plane, it will be selected in the middle in between them. We can give it any desired relation. We can give it a point, we can give it a line, so it will be perpendicular, or we can give it an angle. All those we can give it to them. So if we have another plane and we create another sketch on that plane, so we are working on this plane right now, and if we select this sketch, we can convert it. See here, we can convert. If we have a part here already, a part or some complex shape, we can convert it by these tools here. Can convert them to another plane or another location as desired. Can give it see here, and see those in gray, those are the relation. This little cube here means it is related to this sketch here. If we change this sketch, this one will be changing too. See here, if we change this one, as you see here, because it is not appearing, because as you see here, it is done after the first sketch. So if we click here, it will follow. See, we can change as much as we want since we didn't put the dimension. See, it is following it because we have those relation here in green. So until right now, let's return to the first sketch and continue our work. We can also, after working with these convert entities, we can do an offset here. We can create an offset to this line or this line as desired. This is what it do, the offset entity. We can create mirrors to those entities too. We give it a line here, and we can mirror anything about that line or this. Let's give it all this and give it a line, and it will do the mirror to this line. See here what happened. Okay, as you see, the mirror. So that's what mirror do. This will allow the linear sketch pattern allows us in the picture to pattern the sketch. This will allow us to move the sketch. This will allow us to copy the sketch. This will allow us to rotate the sketch about a point. A sketch to scale the sketch about a point. And this is not usually used a lot. It will be extending entities. Okay. So in order for you to understand right now what's happening in this sketch, as we see here, if we go, we see all the green relation here. Why? Because there are here view sketches. See relation. If we go to this tab here and click view sketch relation to appear, view sketch relations, you can drag it and put it here, and it will be put in here. As you see here, normal people don't see the relation in green because they are hidden. So those relations are very, very important for you because with them you can excel in the designing. As you see here, we can put any desired relation. If we select any entity and press the control key and then this, and it will give us the relations here or in this property manager. See here, they don't disappear because if they disappear, we can put as much as possible here the one desired, and it will appear the possible relation. See here, we must press the control key for all to select both of them. See here the possible relations that can be done together. We can make them collinear, or we can make them perpendicular, or we can make them equal as desired. See here, and those variations can be seen by the view sketch creation. See here, if we go to equal, see, it is already collinear and equal. If we remove the equal by the delete key, it will be removed that relation and we can change it. If we remove the collinear by the supreme key, delete key, it will be also free. So those relations are very important, and you have to learn them all in the property manager here, or if you select this and any other entity uh, and you can make a changement from here or from here. As you see, it is already hidden right now because I removed the mouse key from it. Okay, then as you see here, we can see all durations in the sketch, and we can see the damages. We can see anything here external from another part or for an assembly. Everything is here, and we can delete or suppress or do anything with it. This will make all the relations appear here, but better if they appear on the screen here in the green, because you'll be able to understand them. Okay, so until right now, I think it's all for the sketch. It's good for the sketches right now. That's all what we need. Okay, let's begin right now doing. Let's go to the other part. If we go to this tab right here, we'll be doing functions right now. Okay, then let's begin. So this function here, extrude both, will allow us to extrude any desired shape, like this one. We extrude it, as you see here. It giving us a choice because we have a lot of ones to select from. But if we have only one, it will be selected automatically. As you see here, this is a simple boss feature. There are a lot of other details in this feature. You will be finding them in the video, detailed video, in my YouTube channel. You can watch it. Okay, so this is a simple sketch. Already those are the beginning, the start conditions, and those are the end conditions, and all this is already explained in the detailed video tutorial. Okay, then this is a extrude feature. This is a Volvet feature. As you see here, it demands from us to select the sketch before. So if we go to this tab and select this sketch, then select the Volvet feature, it will be giving us the contour of sketch, and then we have to select an axis of revolution. This feature allows us to do a revolution, as we see here. See, and we can select here an angle. See this line here, and we can select an angle of 200. We remove the merge. Here we selected two. We have to remove one of them. This one is selected here. See right now, we have selected 100. See? Okay. This is the resolved feature. There are a lot of hidden features in it too. You can see them in my in other video, detailed video. So let's now go to let's now show this sketch. If we go to this, right click on it, and you'll be able to see this eye here to be showing us the sketch that is hidden because we already used it in this and in this feature. Okay, then let's go past to the sweep boss. If we go to the sweep boss right now, we can select do another example, as we see here. As we see here, we are going to pass to the sweep feature. Those features are almost similar. There are some difference between them. Each feature have a difference between from the other. So I'm going to explain them how they work. So let's do another go to this sketch that we have already worked on, and let's give it more space and make it away. As you see here, we can now see the sketch here. We can change it, and we can give it shapes on another shapes like this one. Let's give it this shape here, make it like this, give it this shape here. Okay, then okay, I think it is done right now. Okay, so as you see here, we in order for us to work the sweep boss cut with the sweep boss, we have to select here as in the feature, we have to select a profile and a path for that profile, or we can select the second option here, which will be demanding only a path. If we select this one, we have to select by the selection manager because we have a lot of objects in our sketch. And here, if we select this and press the OK key, to be doing that sweep. Understand? We can select another one's selection manager, and we can give it this one. Go to this because this select the closed object and this select the open object. Okay, see here, done. It's already done here. And this one demand a profile. If we can make it rectangular, we can give it a polygon or give it a slot shape or give it any shape desired. And there are a lot of other options here also, and you can see them in the detailed video as usual, because this is a very fast tutorial for you to understand how SolidWorks work. So this is a simple sweep feature. Okay, and if we go work with let's give it example. Let's show this sketch also because it is hidden. As you see here, we can also replace that sketch if we do another plane. Control key and do this, and we can change. We have to put this here, and we can change this sketch location by going to edit sketch plane and select another plane. It was plane 1. You see here was plane 1, and now if we select this, it will be plane 2, and it will be placed from one plane to another. We can manipulate sketches as desired. So let's go to select another plane, give it a point, and give it this plane, and we can make it perpendicular to this plane, and we need to give it a third reference. This let's remove the point and give it a line better. See here, already perpendicular with 2 points. Good. Okay, done. And if we work on that plane, we can now select the path from this point as desired, like this. See here, and if we now go to sweep feature and select the profile for that path, we need to select again with the selection manager because we have a lot of objects in our sketch. Here, select the path, and here select the profile. Okay, see here what happened. Now it is following the profile following the path. Okay, then so this is for the three features. There are a lot of options here, start and end, how it is, how it works. All details are in the detailed video of 1 hour about sketches and about all those features. Now we are going to pass how it works right now. So like I told you before, this is a video for features. I already showed you the sketches very fast. For the sketches, there are 3D sketches also, and those I'll be working with them in development here, as you see, because development demand a 3D sketch to work on. Let's keep it simple for the beginners. Okay, then. So we can work also with the lofted feature. Let's delete this one so we can work with it. And As you see here, we can do another sketch here. We can do a rectangular shape, maybe. Let's give it this one. So right now we have three sketches. This one, and this one. See? This one, and this one here. Okay, then. In order for us to work with this feature, the grafted post feature, we have to select multiple profiles in multiple sketches. Okay? And this one also. See here what happened? Already linked them with this feature right now. And we can manipulate their shape as desired. If we give it a guide curve here, we also have a start condition and end condition to make it tangent or normal. See here, and you can give it how much it is normal. Okay, let's keep it simple because, like I told you, all details on the detailed video, you can watch them at any time you want on my YouTube channel. Okay, then, so we can select as many profiles as desired. We go back to the selection manager, and if we select this one, it will be also included in the feature. See what happened here? If we go to this, it will be giving us a possible shape, but if we go to this one, it will be doing a good shape. This point, it is a virtual guide curve. See here, we can remove this curve here. It's done by the SolidWorks algorithm, and we can give it do it manually. If we go here, see here, let's remove this feature, and I'm going to give you a fast example to it. If we go to 3D sketches here, and select splines and select points that desire, any point we desire, go to this one, then let's go like this, then wait a second, because in order for us to work with the 3D sketches, you must also understand how they function. See here, the red flashes are the plane that we are working on. If we press the tab key, will be right now that we work on the Z X and Z plane. So we go to this one, then can go like this, then we can select this point. Right now it is a bit flexible shape, as you see here, shape. Okay, then we now return to the lofted boss feature. Okay, and select those profiles. Okay, it have already selected the 3 sketch guide curve. We remove it and go to this one. Select the last one. Remove this because we have selected with selection manager. Okay, see what happened here? It is as simple as usual, but if we go to the guide curve, it will be following it. See, now we have a new shape following it. See, good new shape. So guys, what is the difference between this feature and this feature? Actually, they do the same function, but this feature gives us more control. Let's explain to you. If we go to this feature here, as you see, we in the start and the end condition, we have only the start and the end. And we don't have a lot of others. We can add as many guide curves as desired. We can work on this plane, and we can work on this plane, and we can work on the other plane here, and we can shape it as many as we want. Okay, but we can't control the middle sketch here because in this feature it only controls the start and the end. See here, we can give it a normal to the start or the end. In this feature here, if we delete this one by the delete key and go to this feature, it will give us the same thing. Okay, the same feature as the other. It is actually more precise. See here, let's go to the selection manager and select this loop, this closed loop here. Okay, as usual, it is the same as the other, but it gives us more conditions here. Can put the tangent in the first, the middle one, and the final one, and we can also include guiding curves, as you see here. This guide curve is the same as the other, but it is more precise and gives us more control to all the select object that we are already using. Okay, that's how this function works. It's the brother of the lofted boss, but with more precision. So if we go to those features, those are the 3D forms features, and those are the cutting features. All of them, almost all the removing material feature here, all of them. This is the favorite feature, and we have a shampoo feature. Those are other feature. I'll be explaining them all in this video. Okay, then let's continue to the extrude cut. We go to extrude cut, and we can add another shape here. We go push here, then select plane that we want to work on. Then we push the sketch that we need. You can give it another rectangular shape, and you can give it a circular shape here. And then we go to the extrude cut feature, and we can do a cut here as desired. Can give it a cut as we need, depend on your desire. Okay, this is how it works. The cut feature. There are already, like I told you, there are a lot of options hidden in it, and they are all well explained in this video here. And as you see, the extrude cut feature, 12 minutes. There are a lot of details in that feature. All the details, the start conditions, the end conditions, how it works exactly. Okay, then let's go to the next one. The next one here, to use the hole wizard, can do an holes as desired also, and all of those are already in another video here in hole wizard and advanced hole and threads. This video explains everything about the holes. Can do a hole in example here, so you can see it. If we select a hole type and we select any type we need, depend on the bolt type, okay, and hole, and then go to position, and then we can select a 3D sketch or 2D sketch, existing 2D sketch. If we select an existing 2D sketch, there are must be points in that sketch, so we can select them, or we can do it. If we select a plane, it will be done automatically here, and we answer those points as desired. See, okay, we have to select a face. We have here an offset from face. Let's give it a simple blind feature. Okay, all the, like I told you, all those are in the video, in the detailed video. Okay, then those are the hole wizard. It will allow us to do almost any hole, depend on the bolt used, and there are a lot of database here. Can use even free holes for threads, as we see here. In this one, you can add 3 holes, which means do the hole, then add the thread at the end, or you can do complete hole here, and you can add as much as you want distance desired. Okay, done. Those are holes, how they are done. Those I will not be explaining because they demand a lot of time. You can find them in this video here, like I told you. The advanced holes and thread, because almost they are not used a lot. People use the hole wizard. Okay, then let's go to the revolution cut, the velvet cut. Okay, now we push this feature to give us must select a plane, and if we go to this surface here, we can do an offset quantity, and we can select a reverse to give us this sketch, but in the reverse side. Understand? Okay, and we can give it a distance here of 2. Okay, done. And we can manipulate this feature right now. and we must give it an axis of revolution, as you see here, and we can give it a degree as desired, 15 degree or maybe 50, or maybe let's give it 60. Okay, done. As you see here, this feature already work. Okay, the lofted cut feature, the sweep cut, the lofted cut, and the boundary cut are almost like those features. We must select edges here, and it will be doing the work for us. Okay, we select this one, but the same. They are almost the same as the others. See here, but only with few addition to them, because they are well explained in the detailed video. Okay, they are the same features as those. Okay, now let's go to the field. To go to the field feature, you'll be able to see all those options here, and as usual, explained in the detailed videos here. The field, all the details about field and chamfers here, and it can work with like this. We select an edge, we give it uh, radius here. It is not possible. See here, it must glow in yellow, give us a preview in order for it to work. Here, then does it work? Why? Because we have an edge here, we have a hole, which means it is interrupting the work. If we give it a 7, maybe it work. Give it an 8, not working. 7.5, not working. 7, work. Okay, let's press OK key. See here, what's up? That is how period is done, and there is also a chamfer. You can give it another edge here. Let's give it 10, not done. Give it 5. Here you can't work with it because we have already we have already eat the material here. Let's select another face. We go to this one, maybe this one. We done easily. See here, I give it even 15, and it will be done. Okay, see what happened. Okay, then those are the favorite feature. We have the pattern feature that will allow us to pattern any feature that we have worked with. Okay, then if we, as we see here, if we selected this feature, let's give it here. We select the direction. We select almost any direction we need. Let's give it this direction. Then select the other side. Then select the desired feature that we want to pattern. Okay, then as you see here, it have already took the entire whole wizard feature and it have done a pattern to it. So ladies and gentlemen, like I told you, the linear pattern feature it is linear pattern to allow us to pattern any feature, any surface we want, or any body we want. And we have to select the direction. It is this direction here, or this line here, as you see in the blue. And we select a body or a feature. As you see here, we selected a feature, any feature we want, or a body. If we select here this body, to allow us to do another copy of that body, like this, as you see, or a feature. If we have any feature we would like, as this feature here, we go to the linear pattern, select a direction, any direction we want, and we select the feature here, and it will be done as in the preview. See, we don't, as if we do this in transparent, we go to this radar here to be able to see all the bodies. See here, this body here. If we do it transparent, we will be seeing the feature that we have done in the linear pattern feature. See, it is already patterned here. So we have also the linear, the circular pattern, the mirror circle, which means we have to select an axis of rotation, and as usual, if we select a body and if we select axis, we'll be doing a circular pattern of that body or that feature as desired, or its surface as usual. See here, and we can manipulate that, skip instances or vary instances as desired. We also have a mirror. If we select surface, then select a feature or a surface or a body. Undo that body will be copied as you see here. Or select. Let's change this and select this plane and select this body here, as you see. Now it is selected. Let's remove this transparency and this one too. See here what happened if we click this, it will be removed normally. But the problem that we have done the mirror, we have to remove this now and redo it because we have already done the mirror when it was transparent, so it will stay transparent. Okay, done right now. It is a copy that mirror, and as you see here, we have two bodies here. We can fuse them together if we go here, and we can merge the solids together, so they become one right now. See, they are mirrored. So the mirror is here and also here, the same is 2 times. So all the others will be explained in the other videos about the patterns or the type of patterns, as you see here in the YouTube channel. All types pattern tutorial. Okay, so we have the read function also. Let's do an example here about the read function. If we take a sketch and select this, do this, and give it okay, and then we have to select plane, any plane we want here. Can do this plane, or let's give it 20, and switch the other side. Okay, then let's do a sketch here, like desired sketch. We do a sketch like this, then do this, then do this, then as desired. And then we have to select the read function, and it will be done. See here, it's working right now because 10 is a lot. 10 from both sides. Okay, so as you see here, which is the read function, we can manipulate as we want in the sketch, and that's how it works. So we have the draft. Let me show you what the draft do. Draft function will allow us to create drafts. We select a direction, then we have this face here. We select here, we select the direction, and then we select the drafted face, and we specify the angle, and it will show you the preview if we click here, and we can switch that angle as desired, like in the preview. See what happens, and it will give us a draft angle. This tool is used a lot in modeling. So we have the shell feature, which will allow us to create shells. We select here example 1 millimeter, and then select the surface that we want to remove in the shell, and by clicking OK, shell is done. So we have the wrap feature, which is usually going to give us, if we go here right now, let's create an example. We go here, and then I try to write something here, like a sketch, and then let's try something. Hello, follow me in my YouTube. Okay, right now if we click OK, they show us that hello, follow me in my YouTube, and we can make it smaller if we double click it again, and we can change the size from here. Can make it smaller. Okay, done. So if we go here now, and if we get out of the sketch, then we will try to create a wrap and select that sketch, then select the surface that we want to work on. See here what happened. It will try to take that sketch that we have done, and it will do the wrap in that feature. And we select the desired. See here what happened. And we can do that on complex shapes too, if we want. If we have this example, let's take this plane and plane like this, like this plane here, and try to copy this sketch here, put it on that plane, and normally have been copied, as see here. Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and then we double click on that, and we can also make it bigger. Okay, done. And then we click here, we follow us. We anywhere we click, to be following us. Okay, then see here. Now we are trying to do this sketch on this weird shape here. It is difficult, and that wrap feature will allow us to do that easily without any problem. Okay, so and then select the sketch here. We need select need the a cylindrical shape or planar shape. I think this shape is a bit complex. Let's try doing here a let's try doing here make it on this plane, and then we try doing it here. Okay, let's Control X, yes, and we select this and Control V. See what happened? It have been transferred to that plane, and we can now move it as desired. We can put it here, because you have to put it right there so in order for it to work. Okay, normally it is good. So if we go now to the wrap feature and then select that sketch first, then go, it's not selected, select the sketch, go to wrap feature, and then select the shape. I think it is not totally cylindrical shape. It's not working. We select this, it will be working. This will only will remove material. This will extrude material, and this will only do a face like this. Here we'll be doing a face with that sketch, and we can change it as desired. Can remove material, so it will be removed like this. Okay, or we can also, there are also other options. This is there are a lot of options here, and we can manipulate them as we want. As you see here, there are those are the shapes that we can work on in surface or in a cylindrical shape. Generally, it works on a cylindrical shape or in surface. That's all this feature, how it works. So We have the intersection too. We have a body intersecting with a body, and we can remove those two bodies. Let's try that an example. Let's try another example here. We take this plane and then try create another extrude function and try to do this one here like this. Okay, done. And now, since it is not merged, let's make sure it is not merged, because we have this option here. We have to remove it like that. It will become two different different bodies. See here, we have this body here and this body here. So if we go to the intersect feature and we select the bodies, and it will be creating an intersection. See here, it will be giving us this region to remove it, or this, the intermediate region, or this one, the big one. See here, and we can just remove the one connecting them both here as desired. See here, or that can apply on a surface, or on a plane, or on a plane. See here, if we now try to do this plane and this one and create an intersection region, see what happened? It is now cutting. There are two bodies here, and we can uh, create those, and this will allow us to create a lot more. See here, this will allow us to create a lot of bodies here. See here, to be creating a lot. This will be creating only the intersection region, which is this and this. This will be creating the internal region, is to give us the interior region, because we have those bodies. You see here, if we remove those body too, it will not be created. If we remove this function here, the the pattern function, we remove it. Now try the intersection. Normally it will work without those. We create this. It will not be creating those region inside. See, it will only be creating those two bodies. Okay, so that's for this almost everything here. And those features, or those simple features, we have also in the inside of the features, as we see here, if we go to this, you'll be able to see all the features in SolidWorks. Those are features for surfacing, those features for sheet metal, there is feature for weldment, and there is feature for molds too. And the others, normal people don't use a lot, like this mesh, or it is this for mesh bodies. This for also used in welding, like a connection in pipes, or structures. Okay, this for faces, this for curves, and this for it is already here, like a create a plane or intersection or an axle or a point or anything. So if we go here, we'll be able to see everything that we have used, like those. These are already introduced in another video in my YouTube channel. The whole wizard and the advanced hole in the same video, all details in the same video. We go here. This is also I already showed you this showed. This will be I will show it to you. Scale. It will be able to scale anybody as desired, and then I will be showing you those features scale, and those features are used in the mold design. I'll be showing them in another video. Okay, as you see, cavity and join. If we go here, we'll be able to see the core, the cavity. See here, they are the same repetition. Only those are. Let's try a dome. Okay, if we select this and then select any surface we want, and we will be able to create a dome to that surface. See here, and we give it a value as it has to be logic, of course, so it will be created, and it will be creating a dome. But the best thing to do is to do it on a good surface like this one here. See, it is good right now. And you can also manipulate it as desired. See what happened? And if we click OK, the done will be done easily as simple as that. That's I think that's all for those features. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Next time I'll be introducing the surfacing. Okay, I'll be doing the surfacing, all those tools, using the sketches, and then like you have seen today, I introduced already a first tutorial about sketches and the features. Next time I'll be introducing sketches only, surfaces only. Okay. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all.